Nope. Okay, I'm back. Wow. See, people get lots of money. For 15 million. Looking left, I don't see any cars. Oh no.
Can I help you?
Oh no, it's one of these places where I won't be able to afford anything because there's like no clothes.
See anything you like?
Ooh. Can I? Oh, that's preview. Ooh, I wanted a tank top. Ooh, gloves. Nope.
See anything you like?
Running shoes. Yellow now. Gray now.
Hi. See anything you like?
Shoulderless shirt. Oh, that helps. Oh my. Turned preppy. So I want to. Yes. Jesse Groom. Coat. No coat. Coat?
Yes.
Oh, that's that. I wanted to dress for the weather. And oh, that's weird.
Anything you're interested in?
Ooh, vintage clothing.
Hey. The entrance to Agartha's right down the old Eldwick tube station, naturally.
That is not bad, actually. Ooh, frilled. Hey, hey, hey. You're in the way. Purple loafers. Not that I can see it. Let's say
Buongiorno.
t-shirt and braces. Actually, can I have that for me? Like, me. Okay, I might buy that one. Ooh. That's kind of cool. That is what? What kind of? Why is the tie tucked in at the bottom? Wear it with this. Oh, it's such a long day of work. I actually like that for her. Yeah. I don't have anything short. I like it in gray too. I like the red.
Anything you're interested in?
Yes. So we're gonna change her look now. We're gonna go with that for a while. Yeah, we are. Oh, or not. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Yeah. What is happening? So apparently I cannot just
Yes?
dress shirt. Weird, that looks not good. Yeah. I look like I'm a private eye. No. No, I sit down.
Here comes the cavalry. Hey,
Oh, casual.
ciao.
Yeah. No. No. Oh, tank top. I don't remember why I needed a tank top. But I found it. To go with these. Yeah, boy. No. Ooh, camisole. I don't remember.
Good luck. Can I help you with anything?
Yes. Maybe you?
Hey.
No, footwear.
Never mind the bar guests. Good luck. Can I help you?
See, that's long.
Anything you're interested in?
Yes. Something good to show off my
Anything you're
legs.
interested in?
Like I want to know what these look like. I can't tell because pants. But yeah, I want this for me, like in real life. Okay. Okay.
Arrivederci.
Shopping done. For now. Look right. Your face. No one's driving. I do what I want. Ooh, hey, look at that. I can get that look. Anyway, I feel better now that I've done shopping. I've completely forgotten what we're doing. Oh, going to the theater. Slash just looking around. Ooh. Look, lore. I found lore. This thing right here. Lore. And you get it and you can deal with it, or you can just do like me and just have them waiting around. Cause see, you can go and read them. It's cool.
present themselves, I believe the morning light is just another code, plain and simple.
You do not want to know what I just read in my tea leaves.
I hope she isn't hacking to me. Ooh, post office. Wrapping paper. I like the Assassin's Creed look. Good job, you. Here's that guy. Oh, maybe that's just how that vending machine looks. Huh. I thought it... So, the first time I saw that, it was very spattered in blood. And I thought that's what it was, but apparently not. Oh, look at all the people. And you can talk to people. And they have stories. Wings! Wait, I want wings. Like you can blah, 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 blah. Actually, I want to hear them blah, blah, blah.
I'm the son of the times, blood. Young, female, from the colonies, second generation, and proudly wearing the red of the Templars. My grandparents would have been lucky to polish silver spoons at the Temple Club, if they hadn't been making a killing selling hexes in Marylebone. We're the new Templars now, seen? In the cross, kicking and screaming into the new millennium. Out with the blue blood, in with the new blood. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? I thought of that one myself.
I honestly fear for our future.
I don't mind hair positive vibes. He knows we'll be the ones to save the Red Throne. This is our time to make a difference, to show the old boys club how we roll out of the dark ages. The way things are headed, we get one shot at it. A real once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Only with everyone's lifetime at stake.
Okay, so mine, I have elemental magic. Those are these. And then she also has like claw fist weapons that she slashes. Meow.
My mate here, Conrad, he's a relic of the past, and he likes to bitch about it.
What some people call bitch, I call having an opinion. Potatoes, potatoes.
Your mate bitch sounds so dirty. He enjoys having opinions, and he don't mind spending an evening arguing his opinions on everything. I respect that. No progress without potatoes, right?
If you are going to quote me, my dear, I would appreciate it if you didn't butcher it with a dull cleaver. Uniform agreement rarely leads to progress, is the quote.
Right there. See what I mean?
I'm not looking for trouble. That's the Templars you want.
Why, thank you. And, you can, like, if you click on it and they say their stuff and then it's still there, that means they got more to say.
Good morning, Light. Give me a bloody break. Fresh as strawberries, a lot of them. Think they know the secrets of the world, but their world is measured in personality tests and pledges of eternal allegiance to a hustler.
See, she has more to say about it.
I don't know what their game is, and I don't care. But you want my opinion? Look, no one's perfect, yeah? My card, all of them. They all got their skeletons, and the deeper they're buried, the bigger they usually are. Judging from that pretty face of his on the magazine covers, him and his picture-perfect family, Markard's skeletons must be the size of bloody elephants. Listen, I believe in making a new world. I'm an idealist at heart. I believe humanity has potential, and it's up to us to unlock that potential. But I don't need to take a bleeding personality test to tell me who I am or what I'm bleeding capable of. Jumping to get cracking, eh, Fob? I'm with you. The battlefield's where us Templars belong. I just got back from the Congo, me. You wouldn't believe what they got hiding in that jungle. Got close to a
Zombies.
permanent end on at least 2 occasions. You be careful. It can happen. They don't tell you about that. But it was worth it. It's true what they say about dark days coming, and we need our whole army out there fighting, not down the pub comparing the size of our trophy cabinets. You're only as good as your last kill. That's the new way. No more basking in the glory of past achievements. That's your cue, Conrad.
We fought wars long before text message magic and MP3 spells. I have no need to defend my position.
Blood, you don't even own a mobile.
MP3 spells.
Look, just because you've become old and bitter doesn't mean you have to take us all down with you. Everything is changing, mate. It's not the Templars anymore. It's the new Templars. Independent of heritage, skin color, or gender.
Oh, the naivete of youth. It is heartbreaking. My heart is literally breaking apart. Listen, you can hear it.
Fuck off.
For my retorts, allow me to paraphrase Aesop. We hang the petty thieves and appoint the great ones to public office. Power and influence within an organization such as ours has little to do with a person's worth, but rather it is a reflection of their willingness and aptitude to deceive. In some cases, even a political ploy.
You're saying Sonak's a political puppet?
Sonak is a capable politician, and he got where he is today by way of both skill and compromise. But he is also what the Templars needed. A new face, a fresh voice, enthusiasm, and sex appeal.
Yeah, he has got that. And Lanark?
Every time I try to figure the secret
Lanark
world
is
out,
more
it turns into a
complicated.
ruinous piss up.
I have found myself in deep waters before on this topic. It is why I drink here and not at the Temple Club, in the pleasant company of more pliable and vivacious women.
Yeah, well, I'm sure the Stuarts miss you too, Conrad. Enough with the Greeks. Here's a quote to live by. I am the Lizard King. I can do anything.
Yeah, as dead as the Greeks, isn't he?
Pessimist.
Okay, so I've been doing a lot of talking. A lot of talking. Hi.
Come home, Lancelot. All is forgiven, eh?
See you out there, yeah?
And I'm headed here, I believe. No? Did I miss it? Is this not the one that I was at before? Did I take too long with talking? Probably. There's them again.
Do you seek change in your life?
Oh wait, no, it's here. Yes. Yes, I would like to go there. So it's not usually so much just running around talking. There's usually a lot more killing of stuff. No. No. Do not want to enter a 5-player instance. All by myself. Whee! No. Ooh, get my drink on. Yeah. Finally. Lore. Err. Those cost a lot. There's no fall damage. That was actually not that impressive of a fall. But there's no fall damage. Whee! And then there's me that I'm like, I can't figure stuff out. I thought I figured it out. Well, I still have to show up at 7. Like, actually at 7.
Sometimes you need to let the hand of change scratch your back.
So that's real time. The entire holy goodness. And I can do this and check because, yeah. Thank you. I'm clicking. I'm clicking. I have. Oh, I gotta follow. Thing pop up. Alright, it's not telling me. But thank you for the follow. 298, 268, 298, 268. Okay, here. Where am I? Where am I? Uh-oh. So straight, left, and then right. Straight.
That reminds me, I should get my phone
And then
exercised.
left. And then right. And then getting this. Ooh, roundabout, yes. Thanks, Tiger Climbs Mountain. You are awesome. What? Oh, it's like, I was like, but what is it? Ooh, pretty. I get so distracted so easily. Ooh.
People like you that cause unrest.
Like me? Like me? I hope it's like me. People like me. We go around. Look. Whee. Wait. Why are most of the cars parked going the wrong direction? Because in England, they drive on the opposite side than they do where I am. In America.
Remember that time we kicked your asses all the way out of El Dorado?
Who, me?
I'm going to be watching you.
Remember that time we kicked your asses all the way out of
Yep,
El
me.
Dorado?
No? No?
Is there a problem? Are you going to become one? I'm going to be watching you.
But I thought this is where I'm going. Oh, you can see my weapons. I thought I did.
Is there a problem? Are you going to become trust you're not thinking of disturbing the peace. That would be unfortunate.
But I'm all. Oh, sorry, yawns.
Go ahead and push your luck, sunshine, I dare you.
Is it this one?
I'm going to be watching you.
I love how, like, paranoid they are that I'm here. I'm here! Oh, I'm on the wrong side, that's why. Oh, they're closed. What? Wow. Exactly. Closed due to recent unpredictable behavior across the occult spectrum. The museum must announce a temporary closure for magical reinforcement. We trust visitors understand that their safety and that of our staff, guest speakers, and curators is our greatest priority. The scheduled repeat screening of the 1977 Summer Lecture Series, including the last address of Theodore Wicker, will be available online through the usual private YouTube channel. Ooh. Private YouTube channel. You silly. If you don't like what you are, you must change where you come from. You must claw your way into a new womb and be born again. We were at the lecture in 1977. All the great societies were interested in Theodore Wicker. The Illuminati wanted him. The Templars wanted him away from the Illuminati, and we were content to merely sit there, third row, second from the left, and ring a soundless bell every time he said the word life. It was part of a flawed model built on the premise that Wicker would garner an army of followers in his world. We were half right. Unfortunately, soundlessness carries very differently in hell. Challenge complete. Yes. So I did one of the dailies, which I only have about 3 more hours. Yes. What you up to? What you up to? There's main missions. I did 1 of 15. So yes. Issue 1 thing done. Is that... Nope. That didn't. I'm gonna go back. Back again. Cat, you crazy. I see what's going on there. What are you looking? Oh, that's the clothing store. Wait, there's a tree. There's a travel tree in the coffee shop? It's one way to explain it. we go. That's what I'm looking for. And because I'm a high enough rank. See, look at that! Kitty shirt. Maybe those are what the. No, because those were like. Alright, I have to click on this one. Work, please. Work, please, you. Oh, there we go. Yes, I didn't go the right turning. Load better. Some point I should, go to sleep. That whole work thing in the tomorrow time. And fast travel. Whee! Yes, yes, I do want to go there. Well, there's one of the quests here that you couldn't do until you're a certain rank within your faction. I want to say it's 5 or above, which means I can do it now. So let's do it right now. Yeah, I'm patient. Right now. Come on, game. Come on, game. Load. My cat's like, why are you still awake, human? You're not usually awake. Why am I still awake? I'm usually not awake either. Bees. Why are there so many bees? Why did I swallow one? Actually, I crawled into my mouth while I was asleep. Is something going on? I feel like there's something going on. No? There might not be something going on. Oh, he might just be helping her because she knew. I remember back when that was difficult, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why are there so many? Yeah. Nope, no. Sprint's better. Ooh, and I can re-talk to some people here that just want to chat. Since I just learned today about that whole, they have a thing still, they still want to talk.
Now you are a sight for sore eyes.
I know I haven't seen you in forever, girl.
Well, I don't mind telling you, this makes no damn sense to me. And I hate to be the one drawing a blank on Final Jeopardy. But right now, folks just need me to look like I got all the answers. The questions, they come later, along with the grieving. Then, after a little time, folks will lose their hankering for the questions. Fact is, a few of them in high places get downright evasive about it. I never do quit. It's a bad habit. I'm just a sheriff after all, not some forensic detective like on that CSI. Thought I had it the worst when the Ravens came around years ago. Was an ugly time for Kingsmouth. Not the kind that makes it to the news. The kind we keep inside. Now, I see those ravens are all back in town. They with you? Or should I bring them in for questioning? If you're planning on striking out of town, Kingsmouth hospitality dictates I gotta set you right. And I need you to keep this on the down low. But there's worse out there than our undead problem. Worse than anything that shuffles along on two legs, that's for sure. I'm about as pleased as can be that I didn't catch a better look. Could be the kind of thing that gives a nightmare nightmares. You want to stay in the light. Keep out of the trees, out of the fog. We got a few folks left holding out across the island. Well, that was last time I could check, and I'm an optimist. Pays to see the donut, not the hole. Red's Shack at Tolba Bay, the Innsmouth Academy, the Wabanaki Indian Grounds. They should still be safe. Could be the others like you, that wolf fella, have set up camp out there. Toasting marshmallows and such. And steer clear of the pumpkin patch, eh? Just a feeling.
Oh, I went visiting there. It was fun.
Guess you could say I got lucky. Around the time this mess kicked off, I was up at the old lighthouse checking in on Sam Krieg, Maine's best-selling export.
Krieg.
Oh, sure, we do that fancy book learning around these parts, too. Never much cared for horror stories or the man himself. Waving a rifle around in a dressing gown, juiced up, heck of a disturbance of the peace. Well, turns out that was the last of the piece. I gotta write this down, Sheriff. This is goddamn manna from heaven, he says to me when the fog let go. I left him magnuming that opus and hightailed it back to town. Tried to bring Ellie Franklin with me, but Kingdom Coming couldn't pry her from that mansion. Real monster house in the West Island. You can't miss it. I'd appreciate you letting them know we're still here for when they're done playing survivalists. You sure you want to be talking to me about all this stuff? I mean, I'm probably flattered that you think I'm in on it all. Truth is, I'm always the last to be invited to the midnight meetings at Town Hall. Reckon I must be all thumbs when it comes to secret handshakes. I know this island's cut from a different cloth. A damn weird cloth. Sure as there's a difference between being homely and being plain stupid. Take it from me, no one around these parts is a dope. Not all the time. Everybody knows, or knows someone who knows. Salem's got nothing on us. We had an episode with torches and pitchforks only 25 years ago now. But my job, I gotta do it wearing this police jacket. Not a robe and a wizard hat.
Ooh, wizard hat. I want a wizard hat.
Don't make me have to file another missing persons report, okay?
The Lady Margaret was a traumatic experience for everyone on board. They were changed men when they came back. I visited with all of them in the days following their return.
See, I thought I was like, okay, done. Nope.
In my office, there are detailed transcripts of our sessions. I'm afraid it all happened so fast that day there was no time to pack. I hope they may shed some light on what happened out there.
Now we're done. I guess. Oh yeah, Andrew's got stuff to say. He's not right in the head. Oh god, the kittens.
I wanted to be a police officer since as far back as I can think. I had a lot of time to myself growing up. I watched all the cop shows, again and again. The old shows. When a good cop was always a good cop. When you knew you could trust a badge, right? You knew before the half hour was up they'd get the guy. Out of the basement. So that was my goal. Plain and simple. I was single-minded about it. You ask anyone, and they'll say, hey, yeah, that Andy, he sure is single-minded. Now, I wasn't what you'd call a straight-A student, but I got there. I got there. And when Sheriff Bannerman swore me on as deputy, gave me my badge, I'd been up all night ironing this shirt. It was crisper than you'd believe. Well, that day I was just as happy as a clam at high tide.
Until...
Still chokes me up seeing Main Street all done up in buntings and so empty. The kids love that Halloween parade, you know? Then they'd all bus on up, bang away for the haunted hay rides, ever since our local amusement park closed down. They were troubles. It was before my time. Still, what town doesn't have a little trouble? With cultists? There was that repeat killer. I wouldn't say serial killer. But he came from the mainland. And that mess with the college kids at the old hunting cabin? Bears, we reckoned. Jeez, it's all laid out like that. It does sound pretty bad, huh? This right now is definitely the worst we've ever had, though. This is the real storm of the century. If we push on through it, I am not looking forward to taking a shovel to the streets after. Oh, I knew everyone in Kingsmouth. A safe community isn't a spectator sport. I memorized that one. Sheriff Bannerman preferred to have me walk in the beat, you know, while she handled house calls. That suited me just fine. You know, our folks were a good bunch. They only cause a ruckus when they've had too much of the, you know what. But recently I got talking to Sandy. That guy's pretty philosophical. You wouldn't know it to look at him. I mean, I don't personally have a problem with bikers. I'd like a motorcycle myself.
So now I feel like I have to go talk to like everybody at Best
Anywho,
Buy.
he made me really consider it, you know, whether you really ever knew a person. I told him how in 2nd grade I met Anna Redmond behind the gym every day for 2 months. We would hold hands. I thought I knew her pretty good. She left town all of a sudden one day. Halloween. Jeez. Always Halloween.
Oh god, the kittens.
Moose says it's best to talk things out. So, here I am, talking. Mom bought the kittens and Dad drowned them. That's the facts of it. I don't like speculating much. That's one step away from guessing. And the sheriff, she taught me never to guess. Mom's version was that Dad loved things too much. Got a bit crazy sometimes. Hugged real hard. Didn't always want to let go. The morning he stuffed them in a bag and took them out to sea, he was full of too much feelings. Didn't know what to do with them. We took him down to Journey's End, out behind the bed and breakfast. It's where the journey ended. Jeez, Dad always wore these masks, you know? For the longest time, you figure you know someone. Most of the time, really, we got no idea.
Okay. Yeah.
Good luck out there.
Oh, 6 in my secret society. Damn it.
There's nothing like the confines of a cubicle or a packed subway to give a man perspective. I was so caught up in the grind of office politics and the endless hunt for affirmation and money, I didn't realize I was getting sick. Friend, I was no more lithe than those things out there, and a sight less mobile. The disease that grew inside me was as black as theirs.
Andy's kind of weird. So one of the quests that you do, he's talking about how he misses the kittens that his dad drowned. That's why I kept being like, oh god, the kittens. Cause I did everything that was here, except that I don't have enough scales for that.
Freedom lies in being bold, said Robert Frost. So, I boldly quit my job and traded my rent-controlled apartment on Christopher Street for a vintage Harley and an old poncho. Found my salvation in the open road, and I haven't looked back since. Traveling the open country, you learn to be prepared for whatever the land throws your way. Faced with the elements, you gain a new appreciation and respect for nature. You come to accept how small and insignificant you truly are. Nature is neither good or evil, just is. There's nothing natural about the storm that rolled in on Solomon Island, or the fog that followed. It was evil in that fog, whispering to everyone in its path. The townsfolk followed the fog back into the sea, as if possessed. It was Deputy Gardner, Andy, saved my life. He grabbed hold of me when the fog got into my head, tied a rope around us both, kept walking the other way. It was like the whispers didn't get to him. When I finally got my wits back, the fog had rolled back out again to where it is now. We shook hands, and we started looking for survivors and building this fortress. That man saved my life, selflessly, and I love him for it. I'd go to the ends of the world and back for Andy. I don't think I'll ever win him over, though.
Thinking Andy's a bit touched in the head, and that's why nothing else could get through. But he's a good
Living
guy.
on the razor's edge of society, your eyes open up to the possibility that there's something more to this world. Something most people are too blind or too preoccupied to notice. Even if it's right under their noses, and has been all along. I only noticed small things at first. Roads that appeared and disappeared. Folks who traveled by way of gates drawn in chalk on brick walls. Houses bigger on the inside than on the outside. Magic trinkets sold at yard sales. Street shamans capable of taking out the cancer inside you.
It's a TARDIS. TARDIS.
But it wasn't until I found myself face to face with werewolves in New Orleans that I realized there's a secret war going on.
That is
After
Werewolves
that,
of
I
London.
couldn't escape it. I saw signs and sigils everywhere. I met recruiters for the Templars, Illuminati, and the Dragon. They all seemed to think I'd make a useful operative. I tell them I take no sides, and that I'd be little use to them. But the United Against Darkness thing I can get behind. We're all in this together, and we've all got work to do. Andy and Helen, Deputy Gardner, Sheriff Bannerman, they're the reason I stayed behind when I could have just gone. I know the secret roads. I know how to ride out of here, to places the fog can't touch. But folks like them and the rest of the survivors here in Kingsmouth deserve better. I'm not putting you on the spot here, friend. I know you got other places to be, other wars to fight. Which is why it's doubly important I stay behind. There's an honesty and an innocence to these people, and they genuinely know and care about one another. Of course, I can't claim total selflessness. My heart's gone soft for Andy. And even if he'll never feel the same way for me, as long as this heart's beating, I won't let any harm come to him.
Aww.
I've spent the better part of 2 decades on the road, my friend. And I've learned that there's not a loose bolt these hands can't tighten, not a broken transmission they cannot fix. You give me a handful of nails and some wood, and I'll build you a house. When the undead came marching up Main Street just a day or 2 after the fog pulled back, we did our best to prepare for the worst. Andy and me, with the help of the rest of the good folk here, built ourselves something better than a house. We built a castle. It won't hold forever, but as long as we're breathing, as long as we believe in salvation, with or without help from the likes of you, we will walk tall and stand firm.
That's what it sounds like to me. Like he wants to make out with Andy. He wants to make out with his face. Kisses, kisses. Oh, and you get little side quests that you can repeat after a while. I just want to talk to everybody now. It's so boring for people who aren't me. Because I was like, oh, you just talk to them, you get like a little bit of information, that's... That's lame. Now I'm like, oh, look, they have so much more. So much more to tell me. So many zombies. I should probably do it at some other point. You.
God
Oh.
will protect us all.
Yes. I can't believe it's 6 and not 5. Grr, because I'm rightly far from 6. Okay, I'll do the talking later, actually. Actually, just kidding. We're gonna fast travels. Because I want to do one, at least start one more quest. Feel like there was enough killing. Go do some more killing. And the next time around, whenever that, maybe tomorrow? I don't know. Although it's technically tomorrow now. It's like 3 in the morning. Then I'm gonna walk around. Because I should have been like doing it as I was playing. But I didn't know until today when I was like, wait, why does that one have a check mark and all those others don't? Right? You don't care. But I can. Sorry, that was rude. Just ran over his poor dead legs. So rude. So rude. Oh, no, he doesn't. He just has a, group mission thing. Okay, on to the next person. So I don't have a main quest right now. Feel like we should fix this. Oh, these are the ones that I haven't done. I don't think I can take this one by myself. But that, okay, that's where they are. Okay. Okay. That's the problem with these little towns. It takes forever to get anywhere. And random creepy things. Yes. No. Yes. League of Monster Slayers. Unless, no. No, because that's Barker Tower. The forests that now crawl with the insectoid Akab are once the training grounds of the League of Monster Slayers. Oh, I found their A to Z monster manual. Local teens, was the League a product of childish imaginations, or did they truly face down the occult? Their clubhouse may hold the answers!
When I was a kid, we built a treehouse out of scavenged wood. Lasted one long summer before the autumn winds blew it apart. Had time for my first kiss up there. Sweet as August apples. The fallen blossom never returns to the branch. But you only lose what you cling to. There's a treehouse north of here. Built to last decades, solid as the oak it's in. Kids who built it were part of a club. Called themselves
The League of Monster Slayers, without a hint of irony. Because that's exactly what they were. See, the window between worlds has always been open a crack on this island. Things would sometimes slip through. Kids knew that. They feared it. But they still wanted to fight it. So they built the clubhouse as a lookout, a library, a base of operations. Been there for decades, Red tells me. Kids would grow into adults, pass the torch and the key to younger generations, so it went. The League abided, as did the treehouse, until now. Forest around the treehouse is alive and deadly. I found out the hard way. Almost got myself killed. Seems the Akab are particularly fond of that spot. Or they want to keep us out. Perhaps the kids kept something in the treehouse. Something the moths are afraid of. I wouldn't underestimate the League. Before the mountain, and by the grace of nature, I was allowed to realize I am only a child. Club I was part of didn't fight monsters or practice magic. But we did practice other things that long, hot summer. All right. So mostly we just talked about it into the warm nights. But that was almost as sweet.
Okay then. So I've been to the treehouse. In fact. So you like the talking?
Farewell.
Who all have I... There's gonna be a lot of talking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save the talking for tomorrow-ish, or one of those days. Because I'm gonna go back to the treehouse, because the treehouse is fun. Grass sounding. There we go. Let's be a little bit more. Let's be safer. This is a really tall ladder. So what are you playing then? Ooh, initiation ritual. I didn't get to read this before. Enter the cave sleeping one. Cave of the sleeping one. Find the shortcut to Devil's Fork. Poke the dead body in Dead Man's Canyon. Dead Man's Canyon. Dead. D-E-D. Oh, I've actually cosplayed May from Guilty Gear before. Hey. Spit in the black pool. Enter the good cave. The black house. I've been there. I've been to the black house too. Okay then. Find sleeping. Where's the... Oh. So awake right now. Why can I hear that? Whee! Ooh, and lore. Perfect. See ya. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you, but I went to 2 Otakons, which is in Baltimore, Maryland. Maryland. Where's the 3? Yeah, it's interesting when people are like, oh, I play lots of video games. I like fighting games, and then I'm all like, Guilty Gear, and people are like, what? And I'm like, I thought you played lots of. I feel like I should change the. Ooh, fancy. I was never that good at it. I think I have to go on the other side for the shortcut. Oh, who's your favorite character? Everyone likes Bridget. Okay. I said my favorite's May. Can you tell? I only cosplayed as Earth. I made the giant anchor and everything. It wasn't quite as giant as hers, but it's still pretty impressive. But I do say so myself. I think this is what I was supposed to be doing. I have it, but it's downstairs and disassembled because okay, when I made it full size the first time, am I supposed to be killing you? I was supposed to be killing you. It did not fit in vehicles, which makes it hard to, ooh, that is blood all over the ground. So I actually made the little arm parts detachable. So you could fit it in cars. At some point I need to drag it out. Cause it's cool, it's impressive. At least to me, I think, and I made it, and I think it's pretty impressive. Like, there's some things I need to fix on the costume, but I would totally wear that to a convention again. Did I think I got the lore. Yeah, I got the lore, and that's when I was like, wait, supposed to be killing that thing running back and forth. Oh. Oh. I won't. Oh, yep, you're an attacky kind. Oh. This is one of these. Oh, yep. I don't. It didn't look like he was that killy. But apparently he was that killy. Wait, what? Oh. Did I really go up that far? I guess I did. Okay then. Just kind of quietly walk out. It's rude to disturb someone's nap time. I think mostly just guilty gear because it wasn't even my. It's fine. Wasn't even. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. These kids, though. And the bad words are creepy. But it's funny because one of my friends was actually like, I want to do a group cosplay, let's do Guilty Gear. And I'm like, do what? So of course I had to look it up so I knew what was going on and who I wanted to cosplay as. Whee! Oh, that makes sense. The God Cave. By the powers handed down to me from WD and the drops of our blood and spit on this paper, I, D.D., do declare that, insert your name, completed the initiation ritual and is now a sworn member of the League of Monster Slayers, Protectors of Kingsmouth since 1983. League of Monster Slayers. 654312. We had one Abba, we had a, what was it? Not Bridget. The one with the long hair that attacked with her hair. We had a Jam. And, oh, I forget what who Mike went as. This was a while ago. But yeah, we had a pretty decent sized group. It is not coincidence that the will of the dragon is found in the voice of a child. Ooh, get to choose weapons. Heck yeah. In childish terrors are the fates of 100 worlds. In a child's single-mindedness, events that are laid bare to their most secret conclusions. This League of Monster Slayers saw the hidden world more clearly than the Templars or the Illuminati ever did. See, as a child did, unburdened by false goals or the scrabble for understanding. You will act because you must. Speak as those who rendered themselves mute. Actions echo louder than words. Yeah, Amelia. Interesting. Okay, so comparing. Oh, 149. Oh, 149. Awesome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. What is the... $124. So I'm gonna get a blade because I can. Okay, I am super tired. So I think I'm gonna call it for the right now. Oh, here's a knife holding it up. Ah, good touch. Nice touch. So yeah. So it was awesome talking to you, Tiger Climbs Mountain. I hope to see you around some other point. And yeah, I'm gonna have to look into Milia's new outfit. That is exciting. So I'll see everyone next time. Bye! Oh, and there'll be more talking next time because I'm gonna walk around and have everybody talk to me for a good long while. So there. Bye! Oh, and thanks for watching.